Hello everyone, my name is Hyungwon and thanks for visiting my blog. I'm a linguist who studies phonetics and phonology. I'm interested in the human articulatory system and the mechanism of speech perception process. Thus, my academic goals are: first, understanding of the correlated movement of human tongues and lips in the speech production. Second, understanding of speech perception process during speech signals passed through the ears. And third, understanding of the language process in the human brain that retrieves the meanings from the signals. By doing so, I believe this academic achievement will truly be applicable to numerous fields such as language engineering, speech pathology, and language education. To expand the knowledge of human language in depth, I have implemented language-related experiments with various methodologies. I attempted a couple of phonological perception tests to Korean students and collected their response time and brain signals through electroencephalogram, which is called EEG. I developed a mallet-based graphical user interface for experiment and processed the brain signal data by EEG Lab software. I wrote and modified a few mallet and R codes so as to analyze the experiment results efficiently. I also participated in the fMRI-based speech perception test and eye-tracking-based second language acquisition test. For these works, I practiced how to use eye-tracking machine, fMRI procedures, and studied brain anatomy, statistics, and computer language such as MATLAB, Python, and R. Furthermore, I'm currently working on constructing Korean language-based automatic speech recognition system. In this regard, I'm studying the mechanisms of HDK, CALDI, and machine learning techniques such as deep neural network and convolutional neural network in order to train speech datasets. These days, I'm fascinated with the fact that there are so many brilliant ideas that I want to apply them to my works. For example, newly proposed machine learning algorithms that increase the speech recognition accuracy, or state-of-the-art optimized techniques that retrieve the meanings from the speech effectively. Fortunately, those ideas from diverse fields such as computer science and engineering will enrich my future experiments and strengthen the linguistic techniques. As a linguist, I would like to work on building Korean spoken dialogue system. It would be challenging to focus on every part of spoken dialogue system, but I would be happy if I can be a part of the researchers who developed Korean SDS. So far, I'm specifically interested in automatic speech recognition, natural language understanding, and dialogue system. Moreover, I want to study more about machine learning in depth and implement various machine learning algorithms to my experiment. Due to its brain-similar functionality, machine learning has potential to extend our knowledge to understand the human language processing. By visualizing hidden layers and examining the effect of activation functions, we might be able to retrieve the meaningful results of how human brains process language tasks. It will also bring benefits to linguistics, speech engineering, speech pathology, and language education. Lastly, I want to give an extra focus on articulatory phonetics, which studies how humans produce speech sound through the interaction of different physiological structures. It sounds a bit complicated and hard to grasp. However, understanding of the speech production provides a number of advantages to speech pathology, robotics, and even language education. Pronouncing a single word is meticulous and collaborative movement of tongue, jaw, teeth, and even air that goes through your vocal tract. In this sense, articulatory phonetics is able to present the knowledge of detecting the cause that brings speech disorder or the blueprint that reveals the structure of speech production model. A few of my friends kept asking me that, Hyungwon, where are you studying at the graduate school? Then I explained some of my works to them, but it was pretty difficult for them to make sense out of it. So I need a place in which I can explain some of my experiments and my study areas. Plus, I also want to share some stories of mine and experimental results to my colleagues and professors. Therefore, I decided to open a new blog in order to share some interesting papers and studies that I'm currently focusing on. I believe this will help my friends and family know what I'm doing at the graduate school and also connect me to my colleagues and professors or new people who are interested in the fields in which I'm interested in.